We coming in the name of Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Kukrakadash. Yes, 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 brothers. And this is about fasting and praying. And we like to give all praises to Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to give double honors to them elders in Great Millstone that's teaching us this truth and knowledge and wisdom through the Spirit of the Most High. And we like to give all the brothers, on down to the youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks, and to the hopefully elect. Fasting and praying. Fasting was an expected discipline in both an Old and New Testament eras. Fasting is a biblical way to truly humble yourself in the sight of Yahweh. It enables the Holy Spirit to reveal your true spiritual condition, resulting in brokenness, repentance, and transforming life. Fasting demonstrates the depth of your desire when praying for something. It shows you that you are serious enough about praying your prayer requests to pay a personal price. Yahweh Shai honors deep desire and praying in faith. Prayer, petition, requests obtained by prayer, giving a favor to ask, beg. Prayer can be defined as talking to Yahweh, but it is much more than that. Prayer is an act of worship that glorifies Yahweh and reinforces our need to Him. Through living a life of prayer, we respond to Yahweh Shai works of salvation and communication with the very source and purpose for our existence. So fasting and prayer, it helps a lot. Through fasting and prayer, you can flush out some of them demons that you got inside you, that we be having stored in us, that be working up in us. Only through fasting and praying, we gotta deny the flesh, and work through the Spirit. Fasting, denying ourselves from any food or any liquids. No water, no soda, no little apple juice, nothing. Denying yourself from everything for 24 hours. Some brothers fast for 2 and 3 days. Yahweh Shai fast for 40 days. Moses fast for 40 days. Exodus 24, 34, and 28. And he was there with Yahweh 40 days and 40 nights, did neither eat bread nor drink water. And he wrote upon the tablets the words of the covenant, the 10 Commandments. Yes, 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 yes. So that was Moses, he was writing on the tablets, writing down the commandments for us, for us to abide by, right, for us to get through. So, he went without drink or bread, for 40 days and 40 nights, Some of us couldn't go for 40 hours, He went through 40 days and 40 nights. He denied the flesh. But how you gonna be up there with the Most High, drinking and eating? You gotta be about your business. The Most High gonna extend you. Deuteronomy 8:3. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and fed thee with mammon which thou knowest not, neither did thy Father know, that he might make thee known that man does not live by bread only, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Lord does man live. So it's the word, that feeds us. The more you read, and the more you get into the spirit, the more your spirit get fed and builds you up, and strengthens you, with this word, with the word of the Most High, with the word of Yahweh. With the words of Yahweh Shai, it feeds us, and it helps us, Yes, we need food down here to eat and drink, but it's good to fast and pray and deny that body, deny that flesh, and let the spirit work through you, If you can deny that flesh, once every 2 weeks, fast once every 2 weeks, that'd be a good thing, deny the flesh once every 2 weeks, and you'll get used to fasting, make it a part of your life. Make it a lifestyle to fast and pray to the Most High. 2 Chronicles 20:3. And Jehoshaphat feared and set himself to seek Yahweh and proclaimed a fast throughout all Judah. So he knew through fasting something's gonna happen. He knew if we fast, the Most High gonna respect that. The Most High, they fasting down there. They denying they flesh down there for me. Ezra 8:23. So we fast and besought our power for this, and he was entreated of us. So when you fast, the Most High, take that as a personal sacrifice. He's sacrificing to make me, for his request, for him to hear us. He's serious. He's serious about what he's doing right now. He's fasting and praying. He really wants my attention. He ain't just shucking and jiving. He ain't bullshitting. He fasting. He denying the flesh. Nehemiah, Nehemiah. Nehemiah 1:4. And it came to pass when I heard these words that I sat down and wept and mourned certain days and fasted and prayed before the power of heaven. So, they fast and pray, for certain days, mourning, that because when you fast and pray, your body becomes weak, and you become in the spirit, so you fasting and praying, and you can see a lot of bullshit going down when you fasting and praying. When you fasting and praying, you in the spirit, and you see other people in their bullshit. You like, damn, you can really see. You got X-ray vision when you fasting and praying. You're like, wow, you can see things real clearer when you fasting and praying. Esther 4:16. Go gather together all the Jews that are present in Shanshain, and fast ye for me, and neither eat nor drink 3 days, nights or day. I also and my maidens will fast likewise, and so will not go unto the king, which is not according to the law, and if I perish, I perish. So he fasted and praying, and he finna go into the king in the spirit. So he said, if I perish, I perish. If the king kill me, he kill me, But I'm fasting and praying to the Most High for this, And the Most High, if he see fit, he gonna grant my request, I'm denying this flesh. I'm going in the spirit to the king and talk to the king. I ain't going in my fleshly vessel because, if I go in, all fleshed up, I might be full of that pride and say something, wrong. But I'm going to go in the spirit and talk to the king. I'm going to go while I'm weak and meek and humble. When you're fasting, the body becomes weak, because you're fasting. Psalms 5 and 2. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my power, for unto thee I will pray. So, pray unto Yahweh, and by Yahweh shall pray, to make prayer a part of your life. Don't just pray sometimes or only when you need it, pray more than 3 times a day, I usually try to pray 2 or 3 times in the morning before I leave, in the morning, Sometimes, I pray when I wake up, and then when I go take my shower. After I take my shower, I pray again. And then after I put my clothes on and get ready to go to work, I'll get on my knees and pray again. And then go out, I try to get my prayer on because we need it in this evil world. Make prayer part of your life. Psalms 35, 13 and 14. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothes were sackcloth, and I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayers returned unto my own blossom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily, and one that mourned for his mother. So I humble my soul with fasting, because when you fast, you hungry, you define that, you denying that flesh, and it seems like when you do fast, people want to eat all in front of you, Sometimes you can smell the food the people cooking or eating in front of you, and that'll help you out. Just smelling that food, like smelling helps. Like I don't need none of that food, just to smell, But it humbled my soul by fasting, and my prayers returned into my blossom. So when you fast, the Most High, respects that. He honors that. They fasting, they deny that flesh, because the flesh is a motherfucker. Psalm 69 and 10. When I wept and chancing my soul with fasting, that was to my reapproach. So, he said, when I wept and chancing my soul with fasting, so he was whooping his soul with fasting. He whipped them demons. He he whipping his soul with fasting. Because fasting, it humbles you, you know. You gotta deny that flesh, you know. And the people be snacking in front of you, eating, you know what I'm saying? They don't know you fasting because it's a secret thing. You don't supposed to be letting everybody know, hey man, I'm fasting over here, man, you know. Nah, it's a secret thing. Isaiah 55:1. And if you really fast, you know, before you preach that word, you'll really be in the spirit, you know. You know, fast on the day that you go to the camp, you know. Don't let nobody know or nothing like that, you know. If you fast on that day, you know what I'm saying? Watch how the Most High work through you, you know. You fasted while you preaching that word, you know. Watch how the Spirit works through you, you know. Deny that flesh and preach that word. And watch how the Most High do for you. 55:1. Oh, everyone that thirsted, come ye to the waters. And he that has no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine, milk without money and without price. You know, so you can get that. You buy. Everyone that thirsts. Come ye to the water. Come to this word. Get this word. You don't have to buy this word. You know what I'm saying? And he that has no money, come ye, buy and eat ye. Come buy wine and milk without money and without price. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to purchase none of that, deny this flesh, pray into the Most High, and you can get all that, through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to the store and buy milk, and buy wine, you know what I'm saying? You can get this wine, this spiritual wine and milk for free. All you gotta do is humble thyself, and get into the word of the Most High, for real, sincerely, and not with that bullshit, and not thinking, you want a reward, but you want the Most High's reward. You don't want this earthly reward, the 5012, what these cats getting from the that's ministering, that get a tax break and all that. No, you don't want that reward. You want the reward the Most High gonna get you. Isaiah 58:6. It is not this the fast that I have chosen to loose the bands of the wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke. You know what I'm saying? So you through fasting, you can loosen the bands of the wicked, to undo them heavy burdens that's trying to hold on to you. To oppress, to go free, and that ye break every yoke. You break them hard yokes that you got on you, through fasting and praying, that you can do that. Joel 1:12. The vine is dried up and the fig tree languishes. The pomegranate tree, the palm tree also, and the apple tree. Even all the trees of the field are withered, because joy is withering away from the Son of Man, So one of the ways the Lord gonna listen to you and take you serious. Joel 14. Joel 1:14. Sanctify ye fast, call a Solomon assembly, gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land, into the house of Yahweh your power, and cry unto Yahweh. Sanctify, fast, and cry unto the Most High, So when you fasting and praying, you crying unto the Most High through the Spirit, not through the flesh. You crying through the Spirit. So the Most High, they fasting and praying, they need my attention. So the angels gonna come up there, and tell the Most High, the people fasting and praying down there, Most High. Matthew 4:4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yahweh. The words is what you really need to feed off. That's why you should fast, deny the flesh, but get the word of life from the Most High. Get this book, this is what feed us. The word of the Most High. This the food that you need, This what's gonna keep you in Jacob's trouble. This what's gonna keep you in the hour of temptation. This what's gonna keep you, with strength and knowledge, wisdom and understanding. This word, and this GMO food and this garbage water that we got, it ain't doing nothing but making our flesh weak, It ain't helping us, even though we need it through the body, to keep us, going, but this food is garbage. This water is garbage. Matthew 5, 6, and 5. Matthew 5, 5, and 6. I didn't write that. I got to mark it. Hold on. Excuse me, Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. So you hunger after this thirsting, after this righteousness, So through your fasting, you hunger, through fasting, and not drinking, through hunger and thirst after this righteousness, you got to be hungry for this word. You got to be thirsty for this word, And if you fast, you gonna hunger and thirst for this righteousness. If you fast, if you fasting and praying, you denying the flesh, so you gonna be hungry, but after a few hours, you get that stomach gets settled down and that spirit just work through you. So it ain't like you like, oh, I'm hungry, I need something to eat. Nah. The spirit gonna be working through you, You ain't gonna even be worrying about it, But sometimes, some of us be looking at that clock, like, okay, I started my fast at 5 o'clock, yesterday. So at 5 o'clock today, the next day, I can get me a little snack or a little something to drink, Some of us be looking at that time because sometimes that hunger be kind of hungry, when you first start off, But when you make fasting a part of your life, it becomes, like, okay, it's cool, it's fast time. So sometimes when you fast, you come home from work or something, you lay down a minute, and then when you wake up, you know, you in that little fast already. You just started your fast already. So when you get home, lay down a little, and then when you wake up out that sleep, you know what I'm saying, your body be in spirit mode, in that fast mode. So you know, you're like, okay, I haven't ate, you know, for a few hours now, so I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna stay strong in this fast. You know, because sometimes the body get weak and say, you know, I'm hungry, I want to snack on something. You know, I done broke a fast sometimes. My stomach was growling. My stomach, I'm like, I need some water. I'm thirsty. You know, and I broke a fast and asked the Most High forgive me. You know, I broke a fast. I'm sorry, Most High, you know, I need it for the body. I don't know, you know. But as you grow stronger, then you be like, man, I hate that I broke that fast, you know what I'm saying? So the next fast, you get stronger. Like, I ain't finna break no more fasts. Matthew 6:18. That thou appear not unto man to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. So, you know, don't appear to man. I'm fasting. You know, I'm doing a godly thing right now. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Do this in secret. Don't let nobody know you're fasting, you know. So fast in secret, don't be telling everybody, I'm on a fast right now. Secretly, and the Most High will reward you openly. Matthew 9:38. Pray ye therefore the Yahweh of the harvest, and he that will send forth laborers into his harvest. You know, so pray that the Most High, you know, send laborers, you know, into the harvest, you know, into the camp, you know, to harvest the elect, you know, to get the Most High. You know, pray for your brothers in the camp, you know. Pray, you know, Most High, you know, bless the brothers in the camp, you know. Keep them, you know, not my will be done, but your will be done. Keep us stable, you know. Keep us, you know, meek, you know. Don't let us go out in the flesh. Let us preach in the spirit, you know, through the words and not through our own fleshly thoughts. Matthew 9:14-15. And then came him to the disciple of John, saying, why do we and the Pharisees fast often, but thy disciples fast not? And Yahweh said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn, as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the day will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then shall they fast. You know, so he was trying to say, you know, well, why they with me, you know, that they don't have to fast right now. But when I'm gone, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be fasting just like it and often. And don't worry about that, you know. In other words, you know, right now I'm giving them this word, knowledge, and understanding, and that's what's going down. So they want to know why the disciples ain't fasting, but the Pharisees, they fast often. You know, a busybody, all in the Most High business. Matthew 17:20-21. And Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith of a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hath ye yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. How about the kind goes not out but by prayers and fasting? So because you believe not, it won't happen. But if you got the mustard, the faith of a mustard seed, you can make this happen. You it be impossible. Removing nothing shall be impossible for you. How about this kind goes out but by prayer and fasting? So you gotta pray and fast, if you want to work them miracles, Mark 9:29. And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. So this gonna be driven out. This can be driven out only by prayer and fasting. So if you got them, something that that you trying to get up out you, and you feel it's hindering your spirit, fast and pray, and make a lifestyle of it. And before you know it, it'll come out you. You're like, man, I don't do that no more. That's because you've been praying and fasting, once a week or twice a week, or how many other times you gonna pray. Let it be in secret. Luke 2:37. And she was a widow of above 84 years, which departed not from the temple, but served Yahweh with fasting and praying night and day. So the Most High, he saw that this widow was praying. She was a widow of about 80 years, which departed not from the temple, but served Yahweh with fasting and praying night and day, So she was a widow, and she's like, I'm gonna fast and pray, and I hope the Most High hear me. Hold on, brothers. Luke 18:10-14. Two men went up into the temple to pray. The one a Pharisee